Morning everybody, it's Fragrant Jock here with another honest opinion. This is one I was meaning to do last week. I've seen a few reviews on this fragrance. I just stumbled upon it per chance, by chance, and it really turned out it's a really good buy. It's an absolute bargain as far as I'm concerned. I think Joy, the gentleman from Bangladesh, he done a really good review on it. He raved about it. I wouldn't rave about it, but it really is good. It's right up there with Rich, Warm, Addictive. And the scent today is Mercedes Club Black. As I say, I got it last week, got it off Notino, and it's actually cheaper now. For 100 ml you'll get it for £33 odds, and that's really good. You'll have to pay for shipping, but that is a really good deal for this quality of scent. Mercedes do some nice fragrances. The bottle's quite nice. It's got tinted glass. It's not the juice, it's the tint in the glass. Kind of a wee bit of an iffy sprayer, but you know, there's a wee indent there and you just spray it. The spray's okay. You know what I mean, for 30 odd pound, but the quality of juice in it is really good. This is, for me, again, it's a gourmand. It's heavy vanilla with the amber and benzoin. Really is lovely. It's a lovely fragrance. Now on my skin, it projects not too bad for a couple of hours, an hour and a half, but I would say I would only get becomes a close skin scent about 4 hours later. It's not in my skin anyway. A lot of people say it lasts a lot longer than in their skin. But for me, it's only about 4 hours and then it's close. So it's no very long lasting, but it is a really lovely fragrance. I think it's a cologne as well. But at the moment, as I say, it's sitting at $33.90 I think on Notino, so I would snap it up. This is really lovely. Now compared to the other one I done yesterday, which was the new Dior Sauvage Elixir, I did try it. I took a sample out of my bottle and I ended up selling the bottle right away. For me, it's hyped. I think you'll either love Elixir Sauvage, or you'll just think it's ordinary, or you'll hate it. For me, it's borderline gourmand, but it reminded me of something, and then I kind of looked about my some honest opinions I've done, and it reminds me of a fragrance called Uber, by, I can't remember the name of the company, but they're an independent niche company, and that's what it reminded me of. It's got a kind of burnt, kind of cinnamon smell. You do get a wee tiny bit of the Sauvage DNA later on, but for me, on my skin, it projects really well for the first hour and a half. It's in your face a bit, but it dies down really quickly. And for me, it became a kind of skin scent after about 3-4 hours. You know, I was having to sniff my hand close. It's still there, but it's a close skin scent. So for my skin, it didn't last that long. But on the other hand, talking about this one, this is a really good buy. It's a lovely fragrance. You'll get away with it in cooler nights because it's heavy on the vanilla. Totally unisex. Maybe some guys will think that because it's, you know, it's quite heavy on the vanilla, but for me it's totally unisex. I would say cooler nights in the summer, but definitely winter months and things. But I would give it a few sprays with this because it, you know, it projects not too bad, but it doesn't last that long. But if you put even more sprays, or even take a decant out like an atomizer if you were going out somewhere, it really is a lovely fragrance. I agree with a lot of people that this would be a great date night fragrance. It really would be. But for me, it's a great buy. As I said before, Mercedes-Benz are one of the car companies that do some nice fragrances. They're right up there with Ferrari. And there's a couple other car companies that do decent fragrances as well, but Mercedes is right up there. The Mercedes colognes are another lovely scent for the summer. Really nice. and quite long lasting for a citrus based fragrance. But this is a good buy if you're looking for something that smells really nice and for a date night, and as cheap as chips for what you're getting. Nice bottle, good presentation, $33.90 plus shipping. You're talking about £35–36 off Notino.com at the moment. This is the one to buy. I totally recommend it. If you like gourmands, if you like heavy vanilla, this is the one. If you like Zara's Rich Warm Addictive, which there is a similarity between, but it's they go in a different way, for me anyway. It's not too close to that. And I think somebody was posting that this was quite close to Dior's Elixir, the new Sauvage. I don't get that. Dior Sauvage to me is cinnamon, burnt cinnamon, heavy on the cinnamon, wee bit of spice and a wee bit of Sauvage DNA in the background. Totally hyped, absolutely totally hyped, so it is. But this one deserves a bit of hype because it is a really good fragrance. Anyway, I hope everybody's safe and well. Sorry, I'm holding the camera a bit squinty. Bye for now.